Well, this is another quick intro to my video. Uh, this afternoon I'm planning on going out and to a park. In fact, it's the original park, and it was the first park that actually gave me a ring. It was a junk ring, but it was a ring nonetheless. And it has an area I haven't really hit. It's a wide open area with a couple of picnic tables or two, and I do see people out there in the summer, so I'm going to make a quick run out there, and I'm going to be using the 705, which is, okay. Well, I like it. I'm not saying it's not. It's a good, very, very good detector, good as any of them. But I'm also going to be taking the Coiltek coil, so I'm not just using the 705. I'm using the 705 with the big coil. And I'm also taking, and this is the first time I've ever used this in the field. I've had it for a while. I'm taking something they call the Detecting Buddy. It's sort of a swing aid. I don't care how strong you are. Any time you use one of those big Coiltek coils, a little assistance is not a bad thing to have, especially if you're going to be swinging for an hour or so. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be using that particular edition in addition to the Coiltek. So hopefully that's a pretty fast intro. That's my plan. If the plan doesn't work out, you'll never see this. So if you see this in the video, you know more about what happened to me after the hunt or during the hunt than I do right now. This is Texas Tiger Digs, and I will see you at the park, hopefully. Well, it took me turning my discrimination up to the roof since I'm in a trashy area, but it does look like I finally found a dime out at the big park. Shoot, it's been a while since I got anything, so that's nice. Talk to you later. Okay, after going around a great deal of the athletic fields, I found a dime and I found a penny earlier, so not the best results. I will keep trying for a while. Well, I'm out here about 35-40 seconds and I found my first find. 70 some odd, so it's probably just a zinc penny. I'm running the XP Deus now, by the way. Okay, I'll keep looking. Well, I switched to the Go Max power setting from my other restrictive settings, and not sure what this is, but I got it appears to be a dime. Got an 85. This is my fifth take of this video because I keep getting things wrong. Well, here we go. From the beginning of the video, you see what my plan was. I was going out with the Xterra 705 with the big 15-inch Coiltek coil. So I make it all the way out to the park, and I said, no, I think I'll go with the standard size double D coil initially. So I did. I found one coin. I think one of these dimes was what I discovered with that coil. So, trying not to be frustrated, I go back and I says, okay, my previous plan was probably right. So let's go back and get the original plan, the 705 and the Coiltek coil. Well, there's an issue with that. And I forgot to bring along the Detecting Buddy, which is the swing aid for this big coil. Now, I'm a big enough guy, so I could swing it for an hour or so or two, but it would have been a whole lot easier with that Detecting Buddy. So I went out and swung this coil, and I got 0 with this coil. So I was not happy. So I left that part of the park. There are multiple parking lots. This is a relatively large park for this area. So I went to another parking lot and I went to the athletic fields. All of you athletic fans understand I never stepped on a field. There are a series of soccer fields laid out in this area. I guess they're getting ready for the spring soccer rush. So they have all of them laid out, all the goals out. So I went around the outer perimeter of every one of those fields just to see if there was anything in the area where people would sit. Now, considering these are probably newly drawn, in retrospect, it was not a smart thing to do, but I'm not going on or digging on any fields. That's just one of my unwritten rules. So I went around and I found a dime and a penny. Now, the thing about the dime and the penny was, you remember the 705? I found the dime and penny with the Compadre I always carry along in my car because I was so frustrated with the 705 and my lack of success. Now, there probably was nothing to blame with the 705, but I just wanted to change things around, so I grabbed the Compadre. And with that Compadre, I found a dime and a penny. So that's 3 coins so far. So I abandoned the old park at that point because it was about midday, and I decided to grab some lunch, go home, rest, and then maybe take up the hunt later in the day. So I did. I went home, I grabbed some lunch, and I grabbed the Deus. And I went to one of the old parks, the one I've been pounding, the one you're so tired of seeing. And I found another dime, 2 dimes. No, it's actually a dime and a penny. I found another dime and a penny at that park. So this is not what you call a great return on time invested, but I did get exercise. I did enjoy what I was doing. So, I got satisfaction out of it, and satisfaction is worth money, worth more than money. So that was my day. Now tomorrow I'm going out again. It's Sunday. I'm still on call, so my plans are to do some metal detecting, but those plans could be out the window with a phone call or two. But I'm going to go out and I'm going to try it again. I'm going to hit a different park, a different spot, and use a different detector. My relationship with the 705 is sort of a love-hate relationship. Now, all of you Minelab fans don't jump down my throat, but sometimes there are detectors that fit your detecting style more than others. I don't know if this one fits mine exactly. I do know that I have had success with it. I just haven't had success lately. And like I said, it's probably no fault of the detector, but more fault of the detectorist. So I'm going to give it more chances. And like I said, the numbering scheme with Minelab drives me nuts. The 1 to 99 or 0 to 99 or 1 to 99 scale that is standard in most of the other detectors. I just grew used to that, so I have to rethink whenever I adjust to their, I don't know, 0 to 49, 1 to 49. I don't even know. But well, that's my story. I'm going to go back out tomorrow. I'm going to give it another run, and this is Texas Tiger Digs. Like I tell you, I'm showing you all my hunts, the ones that are exciting, the ones that are disappointing. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. When things are not good, you're going to see things aren't good. So I will see you later, and subscribe, and you will see the raw and dirty reality and the reality of the fun as well of metal detecting. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.